Hello guys, so today I'm going to show you how you can create 100% free blog or website using blogger.com. You're going to get the free subdomain and you're going to get the free hosting. I'm going to show you how you can create blog posts on blogger.com, how you can create pages on blogger.com, how you can customize your blog so it fits your need. Not just this, I'm going to tell you how you can find premium quality images for your blog posts and how you can connect your blog with the Adsense account and you can earn some money from your blog. Okay, so the blog we're going to create today, it will look something like this as you can see on my screen. This looks absolutely beautiful. We have a text logo on the top, we have a search icon, and we have a sidebar menu. If somebody click on this menu, sidebar menu will open and you can add some text like I added mission here. Then you can add your blog followers, and then you can add how many page views your blog got, and then you can add the old posts from your blog, and then in the end labels, or you can say categories. On blogger.com, labels are categories, and we can add a beautiful menu like this. You can see there's a feature post on the top here with a full screen thumbnail, title you got when blog was posted, then you got little description of the blog post, and then there's a share button here. If somebody click on share, they can share to the major social media, Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, by email. Even they can get a link also, so then somebody can copy this link and send to anybody they want. Then user can click on post a comment and post their comments. If somebody click on read more, they will go to individual blog posts. There they can read all this blog in detail, and again they got the share button and they have option to enter the comment. Let me show you what we have more on this blog or this website. We have recent posts, very beautifully designed, and everything is done using 100% free themes. You don't need to use any other theme outside blogger.com. We're going to use one of the available themes from blogger.com and create this beautiful blog. Then we got some more blog posts here, and then I added a section to add videos also. I add these videos from YouTube, but you can add videos from anywhere. You can add from Vimeo, you can add from YouTube, you can add videos directly from your own blog. And I got some more videos, and then we have copyright message, and you can see this blog is powered by blogger.com. So it is a 100% free blog. And one more important thing about this blog, this will be a responsive blog. So this is how it looks on mobile, and this is how it will look on iPad or bigger screens. You can see it looks absolutely beautiful, and we have these categories on the top. If somebody click on the categories, they can read all the blog posts associated to that category. And just last thing, I show you how it looks on desktop devices. So you see this is how it looks on desktop devices. And when somebody scroll up, there is a sticky header on this blog. Okay, so let's create this blog together. Okay, you need to go to blogger.com, and then once you're here, click on create your blog. You can log in using your Gmail ID. I'm going to choose my Gmail ID here. Once you log in inside Gmail ID, you will have a screen like this. You need to choose name for your blog or your website depending what this blog is for you about. For me, I'm going to create this for like a news website or a blog for videos and blog posts. So I'm going to give a name voice, and then click on next. Now you need to choose your free subdomain here. Give it a name which is suitable for industry and give it a relevant name. For example, if you're creating a food blog about Chinese cuisine, then you should choose something like Chinese cuisine professional.blogspot.com. Now it's up to you what you choose here. I'm going to create a like news website, so I will give it a name voice news latest. And if this name is available, you will see this blog address is available. Then click on save. Once you pass this step, congratulations, you successfully created your blog. But this blog is empty. If you click here on view blog, you will see this is the by default blog provided by blogger.com. So now because blog is empty, so we need to add some stuff here. On the left side of screen, you have all the navigation items from where you can manage your blog. Let me give a very quick overview about all these options. So from here, if you click on post, you can create the new post from here. Stats is a section where you can see how many people read your blog, how many posts you have, and how many comments you received on your blog. Then you have dedicated comment section to manage all the comments and reply on those comments. Then you have earnings. From here, you can see how much money you earn by using Google Adsense. I'm going to explain later in the video how you can connect your blogger account with Google Adsense and make some money. And then you got pages. From here you can create pages, edit pages, and manage your pages. Layout your section from where you can manage how your blog will look like, where will be header, where will the post, where will be the sidebar. We're gonna come in this point later in detail because this is the most important section. And then we got themes. From here we can choose the themes, how your blog will look like. So here we got the themes provided free by blogger.com. You can choose any of these themes. If you watch this tutorial, the basic gonna be same. If you watch this tutorial, you can use any theme and create your blog or your website. And then we got settings in the end. You got all the basic settings for your blog. To add a fav icon, just like this, you see a blogger icon here. You can add your own fav icon from here. And then visible to search engines. Make sure it is visible, because if you create a blog and nobody sees it, doesn't make any sense. So make sure it is enabled. By default it is enabled, but still double check it is enabled or not. Then you got various options, they're not really important. Okay, so what are the most important options? Let's start with choosing a theme. So right now you can see the blog looks something like this. This is the default theme with blogger.com. We're gonna go to the themes, and in this video I'm going to give you an example how to create some website like this or a blog like this. So I'm gonna show you which theme I chose, but feel free to choose any other theme, basically the same. So I've chosen this theme Notable, the light version. Once you select the theme you want to choose for your blog or your website for blogger.com, click on apply and theme is applied. Very simple. If I go back to my blog, I refresh the page, you can see our design is changed. This is a new theme, but this looks very empty. Okay, let's go back in the dashboard. Let's add some content here. Once we add some content, we can give this blog or this website a better shape, and it will be easy for you to follow this tutorial and create your own website or blog. I click on post. If you click on new post, you have this editor open for you. It is just like any other editor or a MS Word document. You give it a title, add your blog content and publish. That's how you create the blog post. So add the title for your blog post. I'm creating this post, 5 tips to lose weight, and you can add some text here, but I'm gonna start with the image. So image, you can insert an image directly from your computer, from Google Photos, from blogger.com if you already have some images, or by URL. So as I told you in starting this video, let me show you a way how you can find premium images for free to use for blog posts. So go to this website pixels.com. From there you can find any free images or videos for your project. I'm gonna choose weight loss, and you can see I find so many images here to use on my blog post. So you can use any image, just click on the image and then click on free download, and you can see the image is downloaded, and this is the image I can use for free on my blog website. I got already different image for this blog post, but you got the idea how you can find free images and videos for your blog post. So I'm gonna add some images for my computer, choose files, and then I'm gonna choose multiple images here and open them. Because I already downloaded all these images, I'm gonna upload them all at once, and later in the video I'm gonna use these images one by one depending on the post I'm adding. Okay, so I'm gonna choose this image, then click on select, and you can see this image is added on my blog post. Now what we need to do is click on image size and choose the extra large option, because this will be a better version of image. It will look more clear and better resolution on the blog post. And then you can add some text here. I pasted text from my existing blog post, and then there are a lot of options to play around. If you want to change the font type or if you want to change the font size, you can do it from here, just like working with a WordPress editor or any other editor. And once done, click on publish and click confirm. Okay, so this blog post is added here. If you want to see this blog post, click on the view icon, and you can see here this blog post, 5 tips to lose weight. We got our featured image here and the text we added. I advise you to don't use text like this, just do it left align, looks better. Okay, let me add some more posts. I'll fast forward this part. This is the same way I'm gonna add few blog posts here. Okay, so fast forward, I added this 4 blog posts for my website. If I go back to the blog, you can see I've got this beautiful featured post section here, and I got some recent posts I added recently. Now let's add a couple of pages. So click on pages. Same way how you add posts, you can add pages also. So there's a little difference between posts and pages. Pages are evergreen content you have on your website. Once you create them, you keep them for a long time. Like about us page, context page, portfolio page. Posts are the content on your website which you write time to time, depending on your blog or your niche. For example, if you're a travel blog, you write new posts about traveling. If you got a food blog, you write new posts about food recipes on your blog time to time. A page can have multiple posts, but a post cannot have pages inside the post. That's a very small difference. I just wanted to clear it for you guys. Okay, so I'm gonna create about page, and then same thing. I'm gonna insert image from Blogger. Because I already added it, so I'm going to choose images from blogger.com. Feel free to choose images from Google Photos or from your computer. And that's it. And then choose extra large. And then I click on publish. And then click confirm. And the last, I'll add the contact page. And this tutorial also, I'm going to show you how you can add a free contact form on your website also. Because with Blogger, you cannot add contact form on your individual pages. You can add on home page with gadgets, but inner pages you cannot add. So I'm going to show you how you can add a contact form and collect all the data from your blog visitors. So contact, you can add your address, your contact number, your email, different information here. In order to add a contact form on this page, we need to use Google Forms. Just give it a Google search, Google Forms, and you see this link and click on this link. You can also find this link in the description of this video. And once you are here, you need to log in with the Gmail ID, and then you can click here contact form. If you want, you can create a form from the scratch, but I suggest you don't waste so much time. Just select this contact form. So once you select this contact form, you can change all the fields from here. And once you're satisfied with your form, click on send, and now choose this option and then copy this iframe, go back to your page, and from this pencil icon, click here and click on HTML view, and in the end of your text, just paste this iframe and then update. Now if I click on preview, So this is a preview of this page, and you can see here the contact form is added. Okay, so we have added pages, we have added post here, and if you go to blog, we can see only post. Okay, now let's work from the top to bottom, how you can make this header look like the header on a website I already created. Then I'm going to show you how you can change the color of the fonts and the color of this featured image, color of search icon here, and how you can change the sidebar. Right now it is very different. You can see there is nothing here, no menus here, search color is different, sidebar menu is different, and if I click on sidebar, we got about me page, archive, and report abuse. We're gonna change it completely. And trust me, this is very simple. This is the advantage of Blogger website. If you know the right tools, you can create complete website from blogger.com. Okay, we'll go back to the admin panel. So now we're gonna cover this customization section, and this will be most important part for you guys if you want to create a successful blog on blogger.com. So click on layout. So layout is how our website is created. If you see here, this layout, we got a header here, and this I symbol means this is currently visible, and you can see this is currently hidden. You got this cross, so this means this section is hidden. Then you got the page body, and you got sidebar here. On page body, you got first feature post, and then you got sidebar, different things. So if we compare this layout from our current website, we got header here, we got header here also, page list which is hidden, we don't have anything else here. Then in page body, we got featured post. This is our featured post. And then we got recent post. If we go back and see here, we got blog post here. On the right, we about me, blog archive, labels. Labels are categories in blog post. And here in sidebar, if I click here, we got about me, archives, and report abuse. Okay, so first let's get rid of what we don't need. We don't need report abuse, so we're gonna hide this section and click on save. We don't need about me gadget. If you want to keep it, you want to add some information about yourself, you can keep this gadget. But for this tutorial, I'm gonna remove this section and then click OK. Like I told you, let's work from top. So we're gonna add some menu item here. There are multiple ways to add this option. If I click here on page list top, it will add all the pages, but it will not add the posts. So what we will do, and we will not use this section. Instead, what we will do, we will go here and add a gadget. And from here, we will add HTML JavaScript. So we'll say it main menu, and then we will add a link here. So link will be something like this. If you don't know what is a link, check the description of this video. If you are developing a website, you should know about this thing. It is very important. For now, we will leave it empty, and then we will say home, and then we will close the link tab. So this is a link. You give here the link address. This is the text what you want to appear as a link, and then you close the link. Then click save. So now this element is in sidebar. We want this to appear in header, so we'll drag this and we'll drop this under header. Then click here on save. We'll go back to website. We refresh, and you can see we have this main menu here. We don't want this to appear, so what we'll do, we'll go back here and we'll remove this text from here, and then simply click save. And now we'll refresh the page, and we got our link here. Voila. The next thing we'll do, I will add some more links just to explain you. Either you want, you can just give a space, or you can enter a bar here and then add another menu item. We will say this about, and then we'll do the same thing, and this time we will add a portfolio or a category here. For example, let's say health, and then click on save. We didn't add a link yet. I'm going to show you later how you can add the links here. So click on save and then save here, and then we're going to refresh, and you can see we got our menu items here, same like on this example website I shown you in starting. So this is the new website, and this is the example website I shown you. So we got this item here. Now let's quickly add links to these things, because this is a little tricky part in blogger.com. So what we need to do to get the link for home, this is really clear. For home, so this is a home link. We just copy this here. We'll go back to layout. We click on edit, and here we will add this link, and then click save. For pages it's different. We go to pages. We're gonna open the pages, and then what we'll do, we'll click on view, and then we'll take the link of this page, and we'll open this option again, and here we're gonna add this link, and then so this is how you add the pages. Okay, so now here's the part. So how you add categories, so that on that page all the posts related to the category will be shown. So how you do that? So let's go back in backend. So first what we're gonna do, we're gonna go to the post, and now you can see we created the post, but we do not have a category for this. On blogger.com, the categories are called labels. So what we can do, we can hover on any post and click this link, apply labels to this post. For example, I'm gonna say health and then apply. For this one, I'm gonna say sports and apply. So now these two categories are applied on my website. You can see this post is related to health. This post is related to sports. You can give different labels or categories to a blog post. For example, let me give also the health category to this post. If I just search health, I can see already it shows me the category I added on this website. So I choose health and then click apply. You can choose multiple categories also. So now what you can do, so if I click on this post here, view, and then you can see this category here. If I click on health, I can see both the posts which are associated to health category are here. So I'll just copy this URL from here, and then I go back here, and here in the link I add this link, and then simply click save. When I go back to my website, I refresh the link. If I click on about, I reach to about page. If I click on health, it takes me to the category where all the posts related to health are added. And if somebody click on the post read more, go to the individual post and read that post. Okay, let's come back to the home page. Looking very much like our example website I shown you. Just we need to change some colors here. And I have to show you how I did these videos on the website, because by default this option not provided in blogger.com. You cannot divide this in 3 columns, but it is very simple. I'm going to show you how I did it, and you can also do it. And then in the end we're going to change copyright. Very quickly we're going to change the sidebar. So it's still going to be like really easy for you guys. And you can also create this 100% free blog with free premium images, free subdomain and free hosting, and start earning some money. Okay, so we'll go back to layout again. So now let me show you how you can choose the featured post. So click on featured post, and then instead of using most recent post, uncheck this option, and from here you can choose any post to be shown as featured post on your blog or website. Then click save. If I go back to blog, you can see we have this featured post here. So this post is locked here. This is always shows on the top. If I want, I can go back and choose different post to appear as featured post. Okay, so now to add videos, what we need to do is we need to take help of the same widget again, or you can say same gadget. In WordPress called widgets or elements or blocks, but here we call gadgets. So choose the HTML JavaScript gadget, and let's say international news. And then in the content, you need to take the URL from YouTube or Vimeo, or if you have video hosted somewhere else, you need to copy the URL. So you can add the iframe here. I already add this code. You can find this code in the description of this video. This is the best format. It works because when you copy from YouTube, it gives a little different option here. What you need to do is go to youtube.com, or from where you want to add the iframe. For example, I want to add this video. I'm just gonna click on share, and I'm gonna copy this last part of the video, which is the ID for this video. And after embed, I'm going to replace this with the ID of the video I want to appear here, and then click on save, and make sure you click save here also. And then what you need to do is, because you can see we had this gadget in sidebar, so we need to move this gadget into the page body. So we'll drag it and just drop it here. Once done, click on save, and we'll refresh our blog. You can see the video is added here, but it doesn't look very nice. In blogger.com you don't have a lot of freedom like wordpress.com, but I made this happen for you guys. I'm gonna give you a code. Find the code in description. First let's add 3 videos here, and then I'm going to show you how you can make the design look good. So give space bar, and then again give space, and then add the same video again. If I click on save one more time, go back to blog, refresh, you can see I have 3 videos now. Okay, so what now you need to do is, I create a very small line of code. What you need to do is go back to blog.com, go to themes, and then click on customize, and then from here click on advanced, and then in advanced use this arrow and choose the add CSS option. And now you need to add this small piece of code. You can find all these details in description of this video. And once done, click on save changes. We'll go back to our page. We're going to refresh this page, and you can see the videos are appearing really nice in line. And if you face some problem, you are always welcome to comment down in the video. I will try to help you the best. Okay, so our videos are added. So this is the original blog. So we added the main menu, we added the featured post, we added the blog post here with thumbnails, and we added the videos. You can just repeat the same process to add more videos on your page. Now let's see in the copyright and finish with adding sidebar, and then we're done designing this blog. And in the end I will tell you how you can connect your Google Adsense account with blogger.com to make some money. Okay, we go back again to layout, and in the end we have this attribution. From here you can add whatever copyright text you want to add here, copyright 2023, and then click on save. And this is how you change the copyright. And now let's work on the sidebar. So what we don't need report abuse. It is already hidden here. What we need here, we need a text here. Again we take help of our best gadget here, HTML, and I will say mission. Feel free to choose anything what you want to add here. This website is to deliver global news. Click on save, and then we click on gadget, and we will add the followers. Click save. Once more we click here, and then we will add the blog stats. You can choose between 2 counter styles here, like you want this to be displayed like this or like this. I'm going to leave it default all time, and then click save. And once done, click on save. You can drag and move these items as you want. So I'll keep the mission on the top, then followers, then page views, then blog archive, then labels. Labels are our categories. So once done, click save. You'll go back to site, and now we refresh the page. If I click on sidebar now, you can see this is our mission here: followers, page views. archives, which are the older posts, and labels are categories. So because I added only health and sports, if somebody click on health, they can go and read all the blog posts here. Okay, if I click on home, I'll go back to the blog. One last thing, how we can change color of these things. So what we need to do is go to themes and click on customize, and from here click on advanced, and from here you can change lot of things here, and from this arrow you can select and you can choose the element you want to change, the font style, the colors, the background, headings, etc, etc. For example, I'm going to choose the header, and in header you can see this icon there in header. So I can choose the background color, I can choose the font, I can choose the description color. We are not using a description here, but if you add the description from the setting, you will have description text under the logo, and you can change the color, and then you can change playlist color and different colors here, and then you can change the font, text font also. So there are different options here. If I just choose this to black here, you can see the background change to black, but doesn't look very good, so I'm gonna revert it. If I click on text color here, you can see the search icon, they changed to black now. I'll do the same thing, I'll choose another element, so I'll choose this featured post. So now we are changing the colors for this featured post. So now right now you can see it is green in color. What I can do, I can choose black color here, and you can see background is black, and I can choose different colors for the titles. Doesn't look very good, but just to let you know, this option exists here and you can use them. Feel free to play with your creativity. I'm sure you got a lot of creativity, so feel free to play with these options, and once done, click on save. And guys, if you're watching this video until now, I'm sure you get some value out of it. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. This really boosts my morale. I understand you guys are liking my videos, so if you want to learn and improve in your web development journey, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on all the notification bell, because you'll not find such content on YouTube anywhere else without wasting any of your time. This channel is only about knowledge, so make sure you subscribe. So if I refresh the page now, you can see we change these colors of search, and we change the background color of our featured blog post. And if I right click on the page and click on inspect, and then I can use this mobile icon to see how the website will look on mobile devices. You can use it to see how it looks on mobile devices and how it look on desktop devices. So this is how this new blog we just created will look on mobile devices. You can see this looks really amazing. And it is responsive blog, so it will look perfect for all kind of devices. And somebody click here on this icon, they can see this beautiful sidebar. So I hope you are able to create this beautiful blog, and the last step now is to connect this blog from your Google Adsense account. So go back to dashboard and click on earnings, and now click on connect AdSense. Make sure you already have a AdSense account. So if you don't have AdSense account, make sure you create the AdSense account. I'm not going to cover the whole process in this video to how you can create the AdSense account, but create the AdSense account. But if you want to know how you can create the Google AdSense account, check the description of this video. And once done, you can connect your account here, and once you connect it here, we're going to insert the ads on your blogs now. We go back one more last time to layouts, and what we need to do here is add gadget, and then there's the first option, AdSense. We're going to add this gadget here. Depending where you want to use this gadget, you're going to choose the size and then click save. You can see the ad widget is here. So this, because I add this gadget on my sidebar, so that's why this ads will display on sidebar. But what I can do, I can drag it and display between the feature post and the blog post, so the ad will display here. And then once done, click on save. So when you go back to your blog post, the ad will display in this section. Because this is the example tutorial, I do not have AdSense connected to this account because it doesn't have any meaningful content on it. In your case, when you have real blog and you have your Google AdSense account connected here, your ads will display here. And every time somebody click on an ad and based on a page views, you can get money in your AdSense account, and you can withdraw this money in your real bank account. Thank you so much guys if you like the video, and if you really want to improve your website game and you want to take it seriously to learn these amazing tips and tricks, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel.